Salute, salute. We're back in the building. Shout out to all the chat, all the moderators. No, we just turned it up on the last live. Thought I'd keep the party going like this. Take it back with this one. Remember, always be comfortable in the skin God gave you. Sounds of Bianca, faith in these brown skins. Let's go.
Yo, Ma, come in.
What's up?
Yo, I ain't gonna front you out pretty for a brown skin chick, you did?
What? Like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? Like,
no disrespect. I'm just saying I ain't never fucked with a dark skin chick before, but you wild pretty.
I hate a stupid ass nigga who said you pretty for a brown chick. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? And then he smells slick. In this world, a bunch of ignorant niggas because you brown. Light skin supposed to be so superior. Nah, I'm so happy I was raised to love my pretty face. This brown skin, fat ass, little tiny waist. I heard all they got is faith in these light skins. Heard you nigga brown skin for the win now. They be chatting like you hating cause you black. And she pretty cause she light. Is you stupid, you on crack? See them bitches 1 to 10 and they short on melanin. And I'm brown but I could still take day to fuck a man. So why would I be tripping? I got faith in myself. And every pretty chocolate girl, I hope y'all all know your worth. Because you dark or you light brown, they saying you ain't right now. Never ever let a nigga put you down. I hate hearing stupid shit like you bad for a black joint. Niggas be brown skin so they mother is a black joint. Sister grandmothers, even daughters be a black joint. And now you tripping cause I really got a point. I mean, it's your preference, you can like whoever. And I ain't hating cause I know I'm still bad or whatever. And my mother and my sister both light skin, my aunt light. Even my best friend light skin, alright then. I don't really got a problem with them light skins. I just know that I'm still popping up in my skin. It's that black girl magic that I'm so bad, bitch. That makes sure you love yourself cause these niggas is average. Don't let them give you a complex, be a beautiful savage. In this world where they judge you if you dark, you a whack chick, nah. I ain't feeling that racist shit. Cause I'm brown and I'm pretty, better not say shit. When all them pretty light skinned girls on TV quick. And all them other colored girls all popping and shit, nah. Because my hair don't get curly when I wet it. All I gotta get a perm cause I'm fucking tender headed. Or my skin already glowy on the beach. So they staring cause they really wanna be like us. Ain't no comparing, just be happy in your skin, baby, love yourself. Cause if you black and you proud, you better know your worth. All I got is faith in these brown skins. All I got is faith in these brown skins. All I got is faith in these brown skins. Like, I'm pretty for a brown skin girl. Like, you sound mad stupid. Like, I'm pretty, period. Nah, fuck out my face. Like, nah, get the fuck out my face. Like, pretty for a brown skin girl.
Look, my niggas crooked though it seems. My every single thought is caught up in collecting cream. I'm made, nigga. Picture me dying in the blaze of gunfire. Will not retire till I'm paid. Turn the base of pie. When we fly by. Bitches blow me kisses. Niggas from Compton to Brooklyn, come on, get your riches. From Crenshaw to 125 and do or die. Rolling with niggas from Long Beach to Long Island. I hardly smile cause my heart froze. Once I commence my show, I rip apart foes. Now I got one nation, it's a crooked compilation just to end the bullshit. Let's get back to money making. Tell them busters that I rolled on, controlling the house. My shit so wicked when I flip, niggas closing their mouth. The Coco Brothers, Buckshot, the BDI Thug, Greg Nice, LS Azu, so show a nigga love out.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie. It's the dying daddy with the thin land. Who you
killin'. Oh, we hate him, come verbatim with this cap pillin'. Top billin', make $1 million. Paparazzi, chase us through the tunnel in the Maserati. On parole for robbery, ain't no copping a plea, ain't no stopping a G. I'm in the 6, you got to hop in the 3. Company monopoly, you handle shit sloppily. I drop a key properly. They call me the Don Dada, pop a collar, drop $1. If you hear me, you can holler, even rock wallers. Follow the Impala, wanna talk about this concrete nigga? I'm a scholar, the incredible, heterosexual, credible, beg a hoe, let it go. Dick ain't edible, nigga ain't federal. I plan shit while you handpick, motherfuckers giving up transcript.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie.
You can't break me, never make me bust a softer beats. This outlaw style got a brother off the streets. Mr. Lawrence up to sue me, I won't stop till we get justice for these crooked cops on my block. Time Warner full of sissies, tell them all to miss me. A bunch of hypocrites whistling Dixie. Good riddance, cause you never should've touched me. You cowards knew you couldn't take the pressure, I'ma make you sorry. Trust me, didn't cry when they drop me. Can they stop me? Trying to suffer million copies. If I wasn't spitting, it'd be prison to death. This rap game all we got left. So try to comprehend where we coming from. Life is an outlaw, ain't meant for everyone. So here we come, recognize how we organize, strategize, now we unify, brothers on the rise, and we can't stop.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we puff lie.
Salute, we're in the building. Keeping it moving. Science Lab Radio 88. Are you guys enjoying the evening? It's getting late over here in the UK. For me and Street in Scotland. But we'll keep it pushing for a little bit longer. Right now, we're off to the moon. Let's go. Fasten your seatbelts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off.
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the single turn up. 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 Ooh, yeah, come for this ooh. Yeah, pull up for certain. Yeah, come steady move. You come like sunshine. Yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go fast, so fast, so fine. Might give her the wood. Hey, ooh, yeah, come for this ooh. Yeah, pull up for certain. Yeah, come set the mood. Yeah, you come like sunshine. Yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go fine, so fine. Might give her the wood.
Max speed up to a test and profess. Never trust a boy, he's always his setup. If I see it up, I bet I'm a weather. New speed, I bet I change up the level. Make it rain, I bet I change up the weather. So walk through, I need 25 and better. All hundreds have them sticking together. Louis V and a lyric is denim. My man's up top, rockin' Gucci sweaters. Red bottoms, rollies in the pen. Pinky ring, Cartier lens. Ride around, big body thins. Blacked out, all you see is tint. See me, I ain't worried about men. Act up, get a shot to your chin. Hollow tips got acquired taste. Get straight from my brother at 8. Catch your body, then I'm back in the cave. If you don't got a body, you can't relate. If you don't bend, you can't get in the car. Big woo, know I'm shooting the stars. Mama begging me to pray to Allah. Walk in the morning, you know who we are. 41mm plain Jane. Niggas get locked, start naming names. Pussy nigga, get the fuck in my way. Mom, sorry, I'm just stuck in my ways. Mid down, check the scoreboard. I'm a bulldog with this 4-4. Break legs like Paul George, and I break legs like Paul George. Hello, I care about her, it's just a pillow. I like my bitch Spanish and yellow. Her ass fat, feel like jello. She said she wants, she need me. I smoke on the TV. I did 15 on my check-ins. She said she didn't believe me until I pulled up in a foreign. And I catch that on the TV. Snowman like Jeezy. VS, I'm freezing. Red bottles, I'm bleeding. Louis Vuitton when I'm stepping. Stone Cold when I'm repping. Big 38 for the weapon.
Swallow all these pills with my pride. Married to my highs. You may kiss the bride. Trouble in my brain, see it in my eyes. I got voices in my head that keep me up at night. Said I was okay, but I'm lying. Feel like that I'm dying. Soul screaming, crying. Feel my brain frying. Try to numb the pain, all the drugs I've been buying. This oxy getting pricey. Put a codeine in the icy. Just got a call from the dark side. Stab wounds in my chest, but I'm alright. It's my friends, I hate the spotlight. Love my girl, I hate the thought light. Yellow diamonds, shiny pearls. I'm trying to give her the world. I'm trying to show her the world. She ain't no ordinary girl. I know she know I'm down and out. Life is an ocean, demons, I've been drowning out. I know she know I'm down and out. Life is an ocean, demons, I've been drowning out.
Pull up the scene, Montana. Pull up the scene, Montana. Pull up the scene, Montana. Pull up the scene, Montana.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, get out, boom, nigga. What? Get out, boom, nigga. Shout out shit. Hey, set us luck on the track, little bitch, go. Hey, what? Hey, go, bitch, go. Told her bump it, unapologetic, she in the cockpit. Why these niggas that be on some op shit? We gon' catch them like it in the mosh pit. Who gon' stop shit? Or if you got a clock, better pop it. Niggas talk about flat like a prophet. Told her wait till I pull out the Glock. Now they pop it, and they hold that bitch twisting and pulling. I'm the realest nigga ever do it. I'ma leave a pussy nigga clueless, and the bullets leave a nigga smoking. You gon' think a nigga hit a jeweler. Pass, got this bitch, you ain't drunk for the cash. If he talking, that nigga get mac. Nigga running that boy, go fast. Shoot the Jimmy, niggas got a blast. Niggas hate cause I do what I can. I'ma run the rest if I'm in last. Nigga talking, then we take his bag. But if money gonna get it back. Cause they pussy niggas make me mad. I done let up all the shots and caught up all the cops. And niggas tryna get his bag. I done made 100 shots, turn him to a ball, and now I'm finna make a lag. Yeah, so that's finna make a nigga lag. Damn, what? Hey, cause it's blow, bitch. Hey, what they say? Keep going, nigga. What? Keep fucking going, nigga. Hey, yeah, keep fucking going, nigga. Bitch. Hey. Where? Keep fucking going, hey. What? 2 shots to a set, make 'em let go. Blue face, my business in Petco. 20 super dope, breaking the threshold. Ready to send a bullet to my echo. Man, up the bitch and I'm smoking this pack. In the crib with this bitch and she throwing it back. Keep a gun on me, black and shit, I keep a mad. And niggas is mad, that's why they see his back. And niggas is mad, that's why they see his back. Sitting black on the motherfucking track. Bitch, go. Black don't miss 2022, bitch.
Salute. Still going on. Okay, is that the new squad? Geek squad. I'm down with that. They seem to make all the money. That was my problem when I was in school. I thought I was too cool for it. You know, instead of staying in class and doing your education, you're out like trying to be a grown up from like the age of 11, 13, thinking of it all. And then the guys that actually, and ladies that actually stayed in school, some of them now have got ridiculous money, really good businesses, this, that. So yeah, I'm down with the Geek Squad. 2023 might bring us some luck. We're changing to Science Lab Radio, Geek Squad 88. What do you think, guys? Drop a comment. uh, yeah, thank you, Streets. As the top geek, that that means a lot to me, man. He's definitely the top G round here, isn't he? Our street in Scotland. He's taking over from Andrew Tate, but he's not going to be a narcissist like your man. Gets a bit too carried away with women. So it's official, the new top G, aka top geek, is street in Scotland. President. He was the vice president. Was it me or was it Pamela? And then Tam Tam has just put cougar mode. So she's down to get naughty in the Geek Squad. Ooh. It's all going on tonight, eh? Yeah, I'd say he does make good points on certain stuff. You're right. You know, I don't know if he's watched it. Like, I did do a little short, and he was explaining about how he reckons that they're come for him. Like, there's only three ways that they can really get him. One was blocking him off all the social media. That didn't work. You know, so then he said like two would be arresting him, and number one would be murdering him. Because he's got a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Let's just say clout on the internet. You know what I mean? And like you gotta remember like the different governments and that they get scared of stuff like that. I mean, look at Donald Trump, you know, all the power that Donald Trump had. Yeah, he's still got a lot of that power. But you know, he got it to so much where people was very paranoid and scared of him, you know, especially like, you know, the corrupt Democratic Party, which you American guys should have never voted for. You should have just stuck with Trump. I don't know what it is with America, man. You always salute Vic, salute Vic. In the building, Badlands in the building, Philadelphia, back, clip, bow. Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, for some reason, you guys in America, you always seem to vote Democrats, and I don't do anything for anyone. Like, especially like the ninjas out there and the black people, yeah, always seem to vote Democrat. Like, the Democrats are going to help you. Democrats ain't helping with nothing. I remember Trump, yeah, saying, don't you remember Ice Cube? And there was always floating Ice Cube and that. But he offered 100 and something billion dollars, yeah, to the ethnic minority communities. So like, you know, the black community, the Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Africans, you know, all the different people from around the world. You know, he offered so many $1 billion for people to start up businesses, to do this, to do that, fix up areas. You know, take drugs out of certain areas and this and that. And a lot of people just wasn't having it. They like really slated him for it, man. Because I don't know if you just remember, but it was a big thing, like with Ice Cube. Well, I don't know. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole too much. I'm losing viewers by the second. Literally. But like I was saying, yeah, you're right about Andrew Tate. You know, that's definitely he has a lot of good points, but he has a lot of bad ones as well. But he's right, like, you know, with like feminization and stuff like that. They really are trying to feminize men, you know, make men more submissive and, you know, like beta males. You know, I know you got alpha males, beta males. I don't know what the C stands for, and then you got delta. Yeah, that's all New World Order stuff, man. So, like, basically, they're saying you gotta be an alpha male, you gotta have this, you gotta have that. If you don't have all these things, you ain't getting a woman. And then it just, you know, it turns things ridiculous. Where, like, you know, we got ladies that are like, well, I don't want a guy unless he's got a car, he's got his own property, he's got his own this, his own that. When a lot of them men ain't out there, you know what I mean? And then these ladies, they end up getting to an age where it's too late, and they've missed out because they've been too fussy. Instead of like saying, well, this guy's nice, you know what I mean? I'll work with him and we'll build together and get what we need. But because of how society goes on now, a lot of people have got high expectations when it comes to relationships and stuff. It's like if you ain't got this and that, they don't want to know you. When I always say, never judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? Because it can be a beautiful looking book and you can open it and it can be the worst book ever. You know what I mean? And then you can find another book. You know, it's beautiful, but it's a bit raggedy around the edges, like, you know. But you can open that book and it can be the best book you've ever read. It's the same like with how am I trying to say? It's the same like with, you know, with us human beings. You know, we can, some of us can look beautiful and handsome, like our top G, aka the top geek street in Scotland. You know, he's a good guy, like, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you've got like attractive men and women, yeah. But some of them are evil, like literally evil. You know, I've had a lot of beautiful girls, like, but some of them have just been like, whoa. You know, left me traumatized, literally. Really left me traumatized. I don't know if you've been there, Vic. But some of these ladies, they really can be hard work, man. Really can. But it's 2023. I'm hoping everybody out there finds love this year, if you haven't found it already. Yeah, you're chilling with the Geek Squad. Djscience 88 Radio. The top G in the building. Street in Scotland. We got that top lady in the building. Lady Pamela. Shout out to Tam Tam, Canadian Queen, next to Natalie. Shout out to Vic LFM, Badlands in the building. Let's go. We take it nice and easy. Dance Club Radio. Facts. You definitely got to be able to get on with the person, you know, so personality helps big time. Let's just say it's not all about the love making. You need to be able to have a conversation, you know, have fun times, go out, do things. Like I said, work together. Not just mate loving and you're there with nothing to say to each other really. You know, those kind of entanglements just for our teenage years, not enough. Like a naughty Pamela. Pretty, but a little bit naughty. Feisty, but not too feisty. You know, just a woman that will keep me on my toes. That's a better way to put it, yeah. Woman that will keep me on my toes, keep me motivated. You know, say like, yeah, science, you know, you got this. You know, we're gonna work together and build and this and that. But yeah, oof, it can be hard work, man. It's not hard work for Andrew Tate. But for us men with a heart, it can be very hard. Pamela was saying she likes those rugged men that just, you know, rip her up like, get over here, girl. Get on that bed. Nah, facts, Pamela. We do. You know, we need every man. What's the saying? Behind every I don't know, is it good man or strong man or whatever? There's a strong woman or mighty man, you know what I mean? Sorry, my bad, I just bit into a more tea, so I'm not thinking. I need to go to the dentist, man. I've definitely got some fillings coming. I'm scared to go though, because I don't know how it is in the USA, but in the UK at the moment, they're just pulling teeth left, right, and centre. You know, like they're not bothering to like repair your tooth, like put a filling in there or, you know, try and save your tooth and that. They're just like, nah, we're ripping that out. No, and I'm not walking around like no gummy bear. Not being funny to anyone that's lost their teeth or anything like that, you know what I mean? But I'm too young for that. But I've definitely got some fillings that I need putting in. It's like I'm eating on the one side and I'm feeling like the pain in the tooth. So, not good. But that's enough about me. Shout out to the Geek Squad. It's only right I keep it moving like this. Late night.
This is a test.
Girl, you know I love it when I'm next to you. Riding through the 772. The feelings that I got for you is true. So baby, let me cater to you. We found love in 772. She straight up out of 772. The feelings that I got for you is true. So baby, let me cater to you. We found love in 772. She straight up out of 772. The feelings that I got for you is true. So baby, let me cater to you. Niggas don't know. They don't need to know. Roll up a phone, slide through the phone, ride through it slow. Damn my little hoe. She roll up my dough. We get hot and we float. Don't smoke on no pole. She asking for more. I'm giving her more. More of my love. Hop inside my car and take control of my love. For her I would kill, for her I would drill. She know that it's real, she know that I feel however she feel, girl. You know I love it when I'm next to you. Riding through the 772. The feelings that I got for you is true. So baby, let me cater to you. We found
What is real will prosper.
Mm-hmm.
What you feel in the night, what you feel in the morning, what you feel midday, that you don't think, other people have the same thoughts. You feel alone in this thought, but other people have the same thoughts. And it breeds, and when you display this thought, it breeds a certain amount of comfort within people.
Right.
And people start to feel like, all right, this person understands me. This person is fucking cool.
I know how it feels to be alone. I know how it feels to be around people and feel alone. Like, I'll be around a million people and I'll, like, still feel alone. Like, even sometimes, like, all right, like, I'll go out, even with my own friends, like, my previous friends, and I just would feel alone. And I've just, like, you know, I'm in a position now where I was friends with a lot of people and I kind of felt abandoned. I've seen people choose material items over me. I've seen people choose status quo over me. I've seen people, like when you give them ultimatums, they just choose everything besides you. So I've just been placed in situations that are very heartbreaking as far as, like, people, period. So, and they disappoint me. It makes me feel horrible. And it takes my very soul out of me. It breaks my fucking heart. So I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain.
with the devil in Miami. He said everything would be fine, but it wasn't. R.I.P. X. Let's go.
I'm always with her, sun don't shine her, tears don't show one. Hurt me now cause heart's been broke. I hate myself but it won't show. I constantly lose all my remorse, and it's 10 for the wolf and 3 for the shepherd, and it's 1 for the sheep who led by your leopard often gave his perception as a handle of weapon. Took a bite of your apple, give me all you can offer. Now I'm trapped in a changing maze, setting my soul ablaze. Couldn't control the pace, words is going hey. Heartless is reckless, it's this word of a pacifist, some word of a masochist. I'm all for the man, my lord. I spoke to a bat for me, he said he would save me if I gave him one thing he needed. What is this thing I pleaded? Boy, it's the key to even. And as I spoke, my fingers strong, taking it back, he smiles and tells me, what you crave is still yours, but what I crave is already mine. Anymore, let's talk. Anymore, investor. Anymore.
Yeah, R.I.P. X. Just remember, don't be making no deals with the devil for your soul. It don't end good. Alright, I found something interesting for you guys. I haven't just lost it again. 1 second. Got it exclusive. Come on, Street, stop playing about pressing buttons and stuff. Messing the show up. Okay. Alright, I got it. Sorry, people. Let's check this out. You might enjoy a bit of this. Alright, we're using this under fair use. Strictly for review by myself, Djscience, and the chat. You'll be dropping comments on what they think. Alright, let's go then. I think it's rappers dead by the age of 21. I did do a documentary, it's on my channel, about the 21 Club and the 27 Club. Really interesting. Like, a lot of artists have died mysteriously, like at them ages of 21 and 27. Yeah, definitely was another one taken too soon. R.I.P. to X-Man. But where was his security? You know what I mean? I've got to say it to this day. Like, the guy was making mad though. He should have had security. And then what made it worse, he's tried fighting the robbers and he's got shot dead, unfortunately. Well, anyway, moving on. 2023. R.I.P. to all the fallen. Let's check this out, guys. Once again, fair use, strictly for review and commentary purposes of entertainment nature. Let's go. Geek Squad in the building with the top geek himself, Streets in Scotland, the new Andrew Tate.
Dying is an unfortunate side effect of being a rapper. The average age of a rapper at the time of their death is under 30 years old. Some unlucky deaths occur even earlier than that. Since rap has such close ties to the gang world, it's likely that a lot of young rappers simply haven't become successful enough to get out of that life before it takes them. Other rappers get caught up in drug culture and addiction. Whatever the cause of death, losing these talented musicians so young is tragic. Here are some of the most recent rappers that were gone by the age of 21. Pop Smoke. Brooklyn-born rapper Pop Smoke was one of the biggest acts to come into the rap scene in 2019. Growing up in New York, he was lucky enough to live around rappers and producers. He started hanging out with them as a teenager, learning all about the recording process, from the equipment to the writing. He got to know more and more people in the industry, and with their help, he started making remixes and putting them online. With a lot of positive attention from friends and family, as well as online fans, he started writing original songs. He created a unique sound that was an immediate hit with listeners. In July 2019, Pop Smoke's debut mixtape, Meet the Woo, was released under Victor Victor Worldwide and Republic Records. It topped out on the Billboard 200 at 105, but did surprisingly well in Denmark, hitting their number 31 spot. The lead single, Welcome to the Party, brought tons of fame and money his way, and when Nicki Minaj released a remix of it, his name went mainstream. Fans wanted more. So more singles from the tape came out too. Flexin' and Dior were the top tracks. On February 7, 2020, the follow-up mixtape, Meet the Woo 2, was released under the same labels and debuted at an incredible number 7 on the US Billboard 200. With features from Fabio Foreign, Lil TJ, Quavo, and more fellow rappers, the mixtape was a massive hit. So big that 5 days later, he released a deluxe edition with even more features from Nav, Gunna, and PNB Rock. Sadly, Pop Smoke would only be able to enjoy that success for 1 week, because on February 19, 2020, he was shot and killed during a home invasion. Let's go back to the beginning. The story of Pop's early death begins the day before the murder took place. The rapper was riding the high of the success of the Meet the Woo series. He was working with established artists and was even setting up to work on his debut studio album. He made a post to Instagram showing off a couple of gift bags that were given to him. One bag had a tag that clearly showed his home address. All of his followers saw it, and not all of his followers were fans. A couple of hours later, he made another IG post, an image of him and a friend hanging out in his car in the driveway of his house, posing with stacks of cash. The temptation of all that cash and knowing exactly where to get it was too much for some teenage followers. So a group decided that they'd head over and take what they wanted. 4 teens, aged 15 to 19, entered the home with loaded guns to look for money, jewelry, and anything else of value. They found Pop Smoke alone and started firing, hitting the rapper several times. A friend in the house called 911 as the intruders fled, and Pop was rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Hollywood. He was pronounced dead a few minutes after arriving at the ER. All 4 intruders have caught murder and robbery charges and are currently locked up on a $1 million bail. Lil Peep. Gustav Elijah R., aka Lil Peep, was born in 1996 in Pennsylvania, but grew up mostly in New York. His father wasn't around much, but other than that, he seemed to have a pretty good life. He went to school and got good grades, even making the dean's list. He didn't really like going to school though, so he later dropped out, deciding to get his GED online instead. Since he didn't have school to deal with, he was free to make music. After a while, he had a pretty healthy following on YouTube and SoundCloud. At 17, he got a face tattoo and moved to Los Angeles to follow his passion for music. Without any money, Lil Peep was mostly homeless, bouncing between friends' couches and park benches. But living in LA exposed him to members of the hip-hop industry that would help him get started. With their industry know-how, he released his debut mixtape, Lil Peep Part 1, in 2015. It grabbed thousands of plays in its first week, catapulting Peep into real fame. He joined First Access Entertainment in 2016 in a venture to invest and advise him on his career. In other words, they would manage him, make sure he got paid well, and would take a cut from his success. With a big company behind him, he was putting out song after song and even started touring in 2017. After that tour was finished, Peep decided to move to London, where he could get away from all the drama back home and just focus on making music. He recorded a ton, putting out tons of mixtapes and an EP. His debut studio album, Come Over When You're Sober, Part 1, was released on August 15, 2017. It was his first and only album. In September 2017, Lil Peep started his first ever world tour, beginning in the UK before moving on to Germany and then back home to the US. On November 15th, Peep was in Tucson, Arizona for a tour stop. In the hours before the show was supposed to start, the rapper started posting to Instagram, saying that he had taken a bunch of magic mushrooms and concentrated THC. That might set you up for a bad time, but it won't kill you. People who saw it didn't overthink it, but when he started posting about taking a bunch of Xanax pills, followers were concerned. He even showed a video clip of him taking an unidentified pill. The final post was captioned, "When I die, you'll love me." He then went to take a nap just before 6 p.m. His manager checked on him a couple of times and found him to be sleeping soundly and breathing fine. But the third time he checked, Peep wasn't breathing. Medics arrived and pronounced him dead at the scene. The final cause of death was ruled to be an accidental overdose. He was positive for weed, cocaine, painkillers, and several opioids, including oxycodone. Several tributes followed his death at age 21, with artists like Trippie Redd, Lil Uzi Vert, Dua Lipa, and Post Malone coming out to give their condolences. Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD first entered the music scene in Chicago in 2015 with the track Forever at 17. Inspired by a unique blend of musicians, including Fall Out Boy, Black Sabbath, Wu-Tang Clan, and Megadeth, he brought emo rap to mainstream listeners. His artistic style was unique in hip-hop and had been called rock-leaning and gender-bending. His lyrics are targeted to broken hearts and hurt feelings, which converted some rock and punk listeners to the hip-hop side of music. There's a reason his lyrics were so dark and sad. His mother says that he had been dealing with anxiety and depression throughout his life. He also had a long history of drug abuse. In an interview, he says that drugs open doors to feel emotions that you probably wouldn't feel. It can destroy you, utterly destroy you. He fought hard to stay off pills like Xanax and Percocet, saying, "I smoke weed, and every now and then, I slip up and do something that's poor judgment. I have a lot going for me." He did have a lot going for him, that's true. In 2017, he managed to get a $3 million record deal at Interscope Records, and in 2018, his first major track, Lucid Dreams, was released as a single, and a video was shot. The song peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, and today, it is the 20th most streamed song on Spotify with nearly 1.5 billion streams. It also has 614 million views on YouTube as of December 2020. On December 8, 2019, Juice was leaving Los Angeles to head home to Chicago. However, local police had been tipped off that the private plane taking Juice and his crew to Midway International Airport was also bringing a lot of illegal items, like weapons and drugs. Law enforcement was waiting when the plane arrived, and they jumped on board to do a search. Juice got a bit freaked out by what they were going to find on him, so he swallowed a bunch of prescription-less Percocet pills to hide them. The police found 3 handguns and 70 pounds of marijuana on the plane. They hadn't even finished their search before things went south. While the cops were searching, Juice WRLD started having a seizure. They suspected that it was due to an opioid overdose, which was correct, and gave him 2 doses of Narcan. They were able to get him to the hospital, but he was pronounced dead soon after arriving. A month later, it was found that he had overdosed on oxycodone and codeine. There was controversy following the rapper's death, when Louisiana rapper Boosie Badass blamed the pilot for Juice's death.
The one who told the fucking people they had guns on the plane? Bitch, you shouldn't, what? You the one made them, the fucking people come search the plane. That's why he swallowed the shit, the rat, the fucking snitches. It's a worldwide fucking epidemic. Snitches.
When the pilot noticed what his passengers were bringing on board, like a large number of drugs and guns, he contacted authorities. That's how the police knew to be waiting for the plane. Boosie went so far as to threaten the pilot with violence in an interview.
I won't beat that fucking pilot ass. Somebody need to beat that fucking pilot ass, bro.
Juice's mother hopes that her son's death will help others in their fight against addiction, saying, "Addiction knows no boundaries, and its impact goes beyond the person fighting it." She later started the Live Free 999 Fund to support programs for disadvantaged youth and other underserved groups in her son's memory. They focus on addiction treatment and counseling for anxiety and depression. Well, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you never miss any great content like this. Catch you in the next video.
Yeah, crazy or what, guys? But yeah, definitely a big fact there, you know, with the anxiety and stuff. It's not easy, man. I suffer with it myself, really bad anxiety and depression. Like you put, a lot of these artists suffer with anxiety and depression. In some instances, what drives them, but also ends them. Very tragic. I agree. I agree. I mean, look at Juice World, man. You know, he had everything to live for, and today, to this day, yeah, I still don't get why one of the guys that was with him didn't just take the pills. Juice WRLD's a millionaire, yeah. All right, it's class A. It's probably, I don't know if it's a class A substance like the Xanax and stuff like, but you know, just one of the other guys just take the rap for it. Probably would have only got like a year or two in jail, if that. You know, in Juice WRLD will still be here now. And like Beezy said, the pilot that didn't help. But Juice WRLD and that was crazy, man. You know, he used to roll around with his guns and stuff, so probably had his guns on show and loads of money and stuff, and the pilots got all pranked. Yeah, R.I.P. to them guys anyway. R.I.P. Pop Smoke, R.I.P. Lil Peep, R.I.P. Juice WRLD. Right, I can't take you to Denmark, Pam, but I can take you to Belgium. Okay, we are now boarding the flight to Belgium, where we've got little Pete waiting for us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
You don't mind it, I don't mind it all. You act kind, I don't act kind at all. I ask myself, why am I talking like this? Ask yourself, do you deserve this treatment? I was out in Belgium on tour. That's the day that I convinced myself that I was truly yours. I know that she hear me. I know that she hear me. I know that she hear, girl. I'm at the door. I know that she hear, girl. Answer the door. You don't mind it, I don't mind it all. At all. You act kind, I don't act kind at all. I ask myself, why am I talking like this? Ask yourself, do you deserve this treatment? No one deserves this treatment. No one deserves this treatment. Oh, don't deserve this treatment. I was out in Belgium on tour. That's the day that I convinced myself that I was truly yours. I know that she hear me. I know that she hear me. Yeah, you don't mind it, I don't mind it all. You act kind, I don't act kind at all.
Damn, damn.
R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
Damn, babe, I really wanna give you some. I'ma show you how I communicate with my tongue. You think I'm leaving you? Hell no, that shit sound dumb. In love with your facial expression right after you come. Yeah, open up them legs, babe, it's feast time. Yeah, I'ma beat it up like I hate feline. Yeah, I'ma fantasize in my head in the meantime. Speaking ahead, babe, I know you really need mine. Yeah, this dick can leave you dead, make it flatline. I wanna run my tongue across your test eye. Really wanna bracket from the back eye. Really wanna fuck you like a perked out black guy. Oh, I am one. Have you ever gotten head in a phantom? Have you ever given head in a phantom? To a handsome cowboy holding a handgun. Shit, I am one. I'ma put it in your stomach. I'ma pipe you like a plumber. Got that pussy that I need. This is more than just I want it. Late night hours, think about you in the shower. You must have superpower. Now come climb on this Eiffel Tower. Blackout, make it tap out. Funny how I'm a dog, but I'm screaming, bust the cat out. Fuck you on the wall. As I get deep, you start to scratch down. I need it right now, girl. I need it right now. I need it right now. I need it right now. I need you right now. I ain't gon' say that shit again. I'm just gon' take you to the bedroom and do you in. I'm finna get that pussy hell, I commit a sin. Type of shit to make you go and tell your reverend. Type of shit to make you brag about it to your friends. Oh, by the way, this shit forever, it'll never end. I mean, imagine if you never got this dick again. Cause I sure can't imagine not being able to stick it in. Shit, I'm gon' beat it up like you, I got a grudge against. I'm gon' beat it up like I'm trying to get my revenge. Then I'm gon' eat it up like I haven't had dinner since fall of 2006. Girl, I need it right now. I need it right now. I need it right now. I need you right now. Girl, I need it right now. I need it right now. I need it right now. I need you right now. Girl, I need it right now. I need it right now. I need it right now. I need you right now. Let's get me killed it. I hate wasting time. She from the other side, call her Coraline. Her demons on the rise, coming after my life. Something here ain't right, no. She gave me a few pills, some blue and some white. Life is a bitch and my struggles are mood swings. Other people may say that my life is a movie. Fulfilling my prescriptions, wish they were everlasting. I sell my soul, I pawned it, can I have it back, please? Give it up, stole back my soul on the run. I'm sick of fist fighting demons, I'm about to grab me a gun. Gotta always keep going, I ain't never giving up. I ain't never devil, tried to take advantage, couldn't do it, I'm too clever. Down in pills, got me nodding off, keep it together. On the real, where's the fentanyl? It brings me pleasure. Don't matter if we take too much, long as we take it together. Waiting for these opiates to kick in and it's taking forever. Walk out sipping, I can taste it forever. Feel like I may fall in a double cup and stay there forever. Wonder which doctors discovered codeine. Probably a witch doctor mixing a potion. I hate wasting time. She from the other side, call her Coraline. Her demons on the rise, coming after my life. Something here ain't right, no. She gave me a few pills, some blue and some white. Okay, I ain't okay. Pain make me blame misery. This a switchblade stuck in my brain. But I don't complain, I'll be straight. Pills in my brain, going insane. Dark shadow figures in the doorway. I tell myself it's okay, I'll be okay, I'll be okay, I ain't okay. I hate wasting time. She from the other side, call her Coraline. Her demons on the rise, coming after my life. Something there ain't right, no. She gave me a few pills, some blue and some white.
Down to Juice World, Science Lab Radio. Yeah, we had a couple of tracks from Juice World, track from Little P, Belgium. Shine It Right, we hit you with some Djscience. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
No, it's like,
Salute, salute. That was Djscience. Woo ah. That's the name of the track. Yeah, brilliant artist, gone too soon. R.I.P. Anyway, how did the show go so left? We was on one vibe and then we've gone to like All the Fallen. R.I.P. though. You know, all the loved ones we've lost, all the friends we've lost, ex-lovers we've lost, you know, especially down to drugs and stuff. You know, I give God thanks. We're all still here in 2023. Because believe me, for a long time I didn't think that a lot of us would make it. And the sad thing is, a lot of us haven't made it. You know what I'm saying? Without putting anyone on a downer. But yeah, we're gonna keep it moving like this. You know how we do it.
This is a test.
Tracy, we rock. Your mama told me that I'm pretty, I get that a lot. He be acting like he real, but it's just a mirage. She asked me if I wanna die, all I said was yo. All I said was yo. Now she all up on my dick when the music drop. And I'm on, fill my pockets up and then I shop. And I need a fast day, I can't fuck with Nas. Bitches running around the lobby, sleeping at the top. Back in the day, me and squad, we were drinking raw. Now we pull up to the mall, we look and we call. Now they
There is hope. Treatment works. There are many ways to treat a substance use disorder. Treatment can range from inpatient treatment to detox to 12-step support groups in your community. Talk to your medical provider. Living with a substance use disorder does not mean you are weak. Treatment works. People go on to live fulfilling lives. I know, I've done it. There is hope.
All right, let's turn it up for the final bit of the show. Science Lab Radio. Let's go.
Rick Bucket's the guy with the sick bars. I love money and weed and sick cars. I love chicks that are making my dick hard, cause I'm in a club with a chick with a big ass. Nike and Max, yeah, that's what my kicks are. I was 16 when I first did spit bars. No license, but I still rip cars. Too many fake Gucci in the club gams. I'm only joking, mush. Time for the party and taking drugs. Ripping in dingers, ain't living like us. Ain't killing these beats on a rhythm like us. And it gets funny, then I'll get a right up for my boy right there, cause his head's fucked up. I don't give a damn about drinking responsible, cause I'm not responsible. I take chase from a fucking police constable. Like Marky B is unstoppable, cause these man they get too damn funny, cause Marky's loving this making money. I've been on trips to record my vids with a big fat joint wrapped up with honey. I don't give a damn, like, nah, give a reason that I should pull to the side for a policeman. I've been in this S-line whip, can I drive like this? I take chases frequent. I got a different flow with a different skill, so other MCs I'll leave them. Nah, I don't give a damn about conflict, but if it's beef then I'm on shit. Market, you lost it, half in a box is making a profit, that shit's mad. I've been getting Calian plaques, I've been getting sick cars in all of my tracks. I got fans in Leeds, Nottingham and in class, I got fans all over the global map. I've been getting Calian plaques, I've been getting sick cars in all of my tracks. I got fans in Leeds, Nottingham and in class, I got fans all over the global map. You know what it is, what I'm on. 4 bags in the sickest I run. In a club and I don't Perignon, cause Marky B is the guy they want. Pass me the mic and I spit about tourists, bikes that are naughty, bring it out shortly. Come a long way from Stone 140s, now I rip super bikes, we've not bought it. Let me
Say that one back from the top.
Rick Bucket's the guy with the sick bars. I love money and weed and sick cars. I love chicks that are making my dick hard, cause I'm in a club with a chick with a big ass. Nike and Max, yeah, that's what my kicks are. I was 16 when I first did spit bars. No license, but I still rip cars. Too many fake Gucci in the club gangs. I'm only joking, mush. Time for the party and taking drugs. Ripping in dingers, ain't living like us. Ain't killing these beats on a rhythm like us. And it gets funny, then I'll get a right up from my boy right there, cause his head's fucked up. I don't give a damn about drinking responsible, cause I'm not responsible. I take chase from a fucking police constable. Like Marky B is unstoppable, cause these man they get too damn funny, cause Marky's loving this making money. I've been on trips to record my vids with a big fat joint wrapped up with honey. I don't give a damn, like, nah, give a reason that I should pull to the side for a policeman. I've been in this S-line whip, can I drive like this? I take chases frequent. I got a different flow with a different skill, so other MCs I'll leave them. Nah, I don't give a damn about conflict, but if it's beef then I'm on shit. Marky, you lost it, half in the boxes making a profit, that shit's mad. I've been getting colour in plaques, I've been getting sick cars in all of my tracks. I got fans in Leeds, Nottingham and in class, I got fans all over the global map. I've been getting colour in plaques, I've been getting sick cars in all of my tracks. I got fans in Leeds, Nottingham and in class, I got fans all over the global map. You know what it is, what I'm on. 4 bags in the sickest I run. In the club and I don't carry on, cause Marky B is the guy they want. Pass me the mic and I spit about chores. Bikes that I naughty, bring it out shortly. Come a long way from Stone 140s. Now I rip super bikes, we've not bought it. Let me tell you a bit about me. Never had a thing so they hate on me, but now I kick back so comfy, you see. They be talking shit about M to the B. I never have done one key, but I go pure sick when I do an MC. These chicks they arrive when they deal it to me, so watch these flames that I bring to the beat. Do you know what it is, what I'm on? 4 bags in the sickest I run.
Let's go.
Do you know what it is, what I'm on?
Science Lab Radio 88.
4 bags in the sickest I run. Yo, what they talking about now? They be hating on me, but they ain't taking me down. No, I'm taking the crown, they just jam to my sound. I don't know I make money, honeys text my account. Yeah, I'm blessed, love bounce, I just sell ounce. Book a star dog from the north to the south, and the birds can count when I've got the money out. Don't look at me with that frown, huh? And the graph phone's ringing, that sounds like money. When I wrap up these joints, I just roll with funny. I don't mean to be funny, but I'm rapping on the track. Make a brother wanna dance in his Nike Air Max. Drinking Jaegers until I've thrown up. Fuck the haters, Mark is grown up. When I take chase, I never froze up. Well, I clavers on cause the feds know us.
Yeah, Pamela, we're here for you, man.
That's an X4B, yo.
We're family. Anytime you need us, just get hold of us. See, we don't want to see you cry. Even though the track's called Make You Cry. But we don't want to see you cry. We want to see you happy. It's 2023. We've all got to have a good year this year. May God bless us all with a healthy, prosperous new year. Where by the end of it, we're all pushing Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and we've all got the righteous things that are on our heart. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Okay, let's go. Science Lab Radio 88. Sounds that make you cry. Exclusive. Djscience in the building. Bringing your tracks no one's got. Official. Let's get it.
Girl, I make you cry every day and every night. 'Cause you got to understand why I'm still alive. Feel the structure of your body, now you have to choose a side, choose a side, choose a side. Will your shining touch, making in your eyes, turning once and less, gets me every time. worse, turning worse and worse. Kills me every time. 'Cause I'm getting back every day, taking care of me.
Okay, we're gonna keep it moving like this. DJ Science in the building. Science Lab Radio 88. All right, this one's for all the ladies.
Cause you are on my mind, all of my days and every single night, There ain't no way to get you off my mind, Without you I just can't breathe, you never get away.
Pamela, we want to see you move into this one. Let's go.
Cause you are on my mind, all of my days and every single night, There ain't no way to get you off my mind, Without you I just can't breathe, you never get away from me, 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 you never get away from me. On my mind, 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 cause you are on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, on my mind.
Macro out this shit banger.
Cause you are on my mind.
Change your heart. Look around you.
As we take you back with this
Change
one.
your heart. It will astound you. I need your loving like the sunshine. And everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Change your heart. Look around you. Change your heart. It will astound you. I need your loving like the sunshine.
Run it to my crew.
Salute, salute. Classic there, Corgis. They done the original. Now, Streets to tell you, Pamela, this was one of the biggest tunes when like rave music was really popping, like hardcore, jungle techno, all that stuff. You remember them days, Streets? Teenage years. Hysteria, Fantasia, all them parties, raveology. I've DJ'd at a few of them raves still, you know, brother. Back in the day. Okay. Here's the remix.
Your loving like the sunshine. I need your loving like the sunshine. I need your loving like the sunshine. I need your loving like the sunshine.
Salute. Yeah, facts, Pam. You're the same. You know the saying, real recognizes real. All right, we're going to keep it moving like this. Sounds like I got a lisp, innit, when I say this. Science Lab Radio. We're still in the building. All right, we're going to keep it moving like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Shout out to my people on Twitter. We're officially broadcasting live on Twitter today. So shout out to all the Twitter crew. Drop a like, a comment. Come over to YouTube, subscribe, show us some support. Science Lab Radio in the building. Holding you down with my girl Pamela J. Lady Pamela to you. All right, we're going to keep it moving like this. This goes out to Lady Pamela and all the lovely ladies in my life and on YouTube. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
You're locked into Science Lab Radio. Djscience in the building. Let's go. Is that not dope or what? I absolutely love this track. The minute it drops, you're like, yeah, this is a banger. All right, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
You're locked into Science Lab Radio. Djscience in the building. Let's go.
I would hold you in my arms and you would say to me, yeah. I would love your body, you would say to me. I would hold you in my arms and you would say to me, yeah. Love your body, you would say to me.
Let's go. locked into DJ Science. I want to keep the music going like this. Let's go. Science Lab Radio. You're locked into Science Lab Radio. DJ Science in the building, let's go. Salute, salute, we're still in the building. Alright. Coming up to the last couple of tracks now. What I gotta say is Pamela, all my USA crew in the chat, all my UK crew. You already know how we do it. USA, welcome to Brixton. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Brixton. You're locked into DJ Science UK in the building.
Welcome to Brixton. Welcome to Brixton.
I need your loving.
Welcome to Brixton. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kit back mad on the spinner, see enough man just run from my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool like dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man you get done with a nigga. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kit back mad on the spinner, see enough man just run from my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool like dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man you get done with a nigga. Brixton bully, slide with a body, man hold two from the woody. Saru gangster, niggas know me, man leave two in your hoodie. My youngs are nutters, stay with the cutters, chef up you and your mother. 3-0 got nicked for a Mazza, now he's doing life with a spammer. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kickback mad on the spinner, see enough man just run for my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool, not a dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man you get done with a nigga. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kickback mad on the spinner, see enough man just run for my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool, not a dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man you get done with a nigga. Brixton bully, slide with a body, man hold two from the woody. Saru gangster, niggas know me, man leave two in your hoodie. My youngins are nutters, stay with a cutters, chef up you and your mother. 3-0 got nicked for a Mazza, now he's doing life in the slammer. Welcome to Brixton. Welcome to Brixton. Welcome to Brixton. Welcome to Brixton. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kickback mad on the spinner, see enough man just run for my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool, not a dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man you get done with a nigga. Welcome to Brixton, I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. The kickback mad on the spinner, see enough man just run for my niggas. How they talk about dingers, they ain't got dingers, they ain't be cool, not a dinger. My little nigga riding loose with a chinger, man you get done with a nigga. Brixton bully, slide with a body, man hold two from the woody. Saru gangster, niggas know me, man leave two in your hoodie. My youngins are nutters, stay with a cutters, chef up you and your mother. 3-0 got nicked for a Mazza, now he's doing life in the slammer.
Lines of cocaine lately, love roller coaster. You love me, hate me, we fight in the roadster. Rage in your veins, jealousy is the devil. You sip on your cup till your head isn't level. You feel like you've been alone for so long, and you're trying real hard, yet he just won't love you like you love him. Feeling lonelier when you're with him. You're the girl that he says he's always wanted. He must mistreat the things that he loves. Yeah, you don't deserve another minute of this bullshit story. And I'm sorry, babe. Girl, I'm high in the back of the room, fucking with these models. So many lines on the table, yeah, I feel like I'm lost. In my head yet again, driving down Slevin, I'm so drunk. Have you ever thought of swerving off the motherfucking sidewalk? All these bitches feel the same on the inside, living life unholy, yo, I'm out of my mind. Don't deserve another chance, honestly, I'm better off alone with all my white lines and commas, drinking holy water in the bombers, living lavish, numb the horror of being alone, my darling. You feel like you've been alone for so long, and you're trying real hard, yet he just won't love you like you love him. Feeling lonelier when you're with him. You're the girl that he says he's always wanted. He must mistreat the things that he loves. Yeah, you don't deserve another minute of this bullshit story. And I'm sorry, babe. Girl, I'm high in the back of the room, fucking with these models. So many lines on the table, yeah, I feel like I'm lost. In my head yet again, driving down 7, I'm so drunk. Have you ever thought of swerving up the motherfucking sidewalk?
Tired blue boy walks my way, holding a girl's hand. That basic bitch leaves finally. Now I can't take her man. Someone told me stay away from things that aren't yours. But was it yours if you wanted me so bad? Pacify her, she's getting on my nerves. You don't love her, stop lying with those words. Pacify her, she's getting on my nerves. You don't love her, stop lying with those words. Tired blue boy walks my way, holding a girl's hand. That basic bitch leaves finally. Now I can't take her man. Someone told me stay away from things that aren't yours. But was it yours if you wanted me so bad? Pacify her, she's getting on my nerves. You don't love her, stop lying with those words. Pacify her,
I needed to love, you was distant. Should've known that your heart love was missing. I was taught not to talk about my feelings. Probably why I can't progress from healing. You hurt my heart, baby. Should've known it would work from the start. Now I'm left with half of a heart. Brought you light, now I'm left in the dark. Should've known all that love shit was fake, man. It took all I had not to let my heart break. Man, you sold me a dream and I knew it was fake. If your love was a drug, I would call it some shake. Fell out of love, it was shit I can take. Putting energy out that you can't replicate. I'm sick of this shit, I'm going away. Gotta get in my zone and go make me away. It's crazy how quick the love can fade away. Tried to race for your heart and couldn't get in first place. Probably cause it was real, couldn't win anyway. Don't really want love, you just wanna play games. What the fuck am I just starting to feel? Guess I just got the wrong end of the deal. Deep in my heart, man, I thought we could build. Fuck it, that's life and it is what it is. When I needed to love, you was distant. Should've known that your heart love was missing. I was taught not to talk about my feelings. Probably why I can't progress from healing. You hurt my heart, baby. Should've known it would work from the start. Now I'm left with half of a heart. Brought you like now I'm left in the dark. When I needed to love, you was distant. Should've known that your heart love was missing. I was taught not to talk about my feelings. Probably why I can't progress from healing. You hurt my heart, baby. Should've known it would work from the start. Now I'm left with half of a heart. Brought you like now I'm left in the dark. Should've known it would work from the start. When I asked about love, thought the question was hard. Said you would hold me down, but you drifted apart. I thought we had a bond, how you break that apart? You broke my heart, baby. Why you just try to tear that apart? Now I walk all alone in the dark. How you love with just half of a heart? When I needed to love, you was distant. Yeah. Should've known in your heart the love was missing. Love was missing, baby. I was brought up not to talk about my feelings, but you hurt my heart, baby. Yes, you did, baby. When I needed to love, you was distant. Should've known that your heart love was missing. I was taught not to talk about my feelings. Probably why I can't progress from healing. You hurt my heart, baby. Should've known it would work from the start. Now I'm left with half of a heart. Brought you like now I'm left in the dark. When I needed to love, you was distant. Should've known that your heart love was missing. I was taught not to talk about my feelings. Probably why I can't progress from healing. You hurt my heart, baby. Should've known it would work from the start. Now I'm left with half of a heart. Brought you like now I'm left in the dark. Broken heart, got it. Smooth. Why you play with my heart, girl? Know I was gonna thug it out with you.
In the language of the US Department of Defense, these are unidentified aerial phenomena. Videos which add fuel to the belief of some that we are not alone.
I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. Yeah, yeah. Can I tell you that I'm wanting you? I'm in love with the way you move, and I think you should have a drink or two. Truth is, I wanna lie with you, so come my way. You like you need somebody. No baby boy, come my way. You like you need somebody. Yeah, yeah. I know you want the best of me, yeah. Baby, you know you are my remedy, yeah, yeah. Baby, just don't play no games. Baby, can you come my way? Cause I'm a boss and I'm here to stay, yeah. I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it out. I don't wanna hear no words. I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna dead no beef. I don't wanna sort it
Down
out.
to my lady Bryn in the building. UK stand up,
Can I tell you that
USA
I'm
stand
wanting
up.
you? I'm in love with the way you move, and I think you should have a drink or two. Truth is, I wanna lie with you, so come my way. You like you need somebody. No baby boy, come my way. You like you need somebody. Yeah, yeah. I know you want the best of me, yeah. Baby, you know you are my no games. Baby, can you come my way? Cause I'm a boss and I'm here to stay. Yeah. I'm a loony, got a bump and my ass says juicy. I'm an artist, I ain't no groupie. Racks in the metro, no need to be moody. I'm not a typical Lucy, but I do love a bit of sad booby. And when it comes to the music, stick out like it's so fun, we're making a movie. Slap them budget, darling. Bullet bring up, beg your pardon. Belly full, but I'm still starving. No designer, I love a good bargain. This a days with a date in the margin. At the bin, just pencil sharpening. Praise the kid when I'm up in the morning. Cup of tea with Marge in the garden. Litty committee, my Kelly. On the block, getting all gritty. Should've brought coat, it's getting all chilly. On the back of my boyfriend's dilly. Give a five to the local nitty. Now running out, it's getting all silly. No, fuck it, you know I ain't witty. This is why I fucking love my city. I reload myself like a full clip M13, I might call myself COD. This music team don't pay me enough, but I can't work a full-time job. So I might bang deep, but cool my bros do how to go get this pro. Been a year since COVID, as come about still now I ain't got no cough. Senorita, I'm a leader. Where from young now I ain't just stopping. Fuck a feature, I'm a peeper. Don't just shit, baby, it's no capping. I believe for some honey. I got 2 girls, but they don't get naughty. Rebel mode coming Miley. Call up my right hand, let's get this poppin'. Tell boss man add more sauce. Bend your girls back in the crib with no force. I love Marilyn, darling, school. School just runs with the Vivian walk. I don't sit in the trap, I just write my raps with my Primark shoes. Been OT, the suit of course. I don't do that, not illegal. I don't. Your bitch got naughty for Bryn. Oh shit, not again. Can't lie, she's a 10 out of 10. Next time, just make sure she brings her friend. But anyway, enough for the talking, I'm bored of that. And it gets too boring, I might just roll up that Amber Leaf and tell Amber she needs to cut out by the morning. Back again, I'm a loony. Got a bump and my ass says juicy. I'm an artist, I ain't no groupie. Racks in the metro, no need to be moody. I'm not a typical Lucy, but I do love a bit of sad booby. And when it comes to the music, stick out like it's so fun, we're making a movie. Slap them budge lips, darling. Will it bring up, beg your pardon. Belly full, but I'm still starving. No designer, I love a good bargain. Miss some days with a date in the margin. At the bin, just pencil sharpening. Praise the kid when I'm up in the morning. Cup of tea with Marge in the garden. Rummy. Yeah, I'm back again, man. It's me. It's the drill, baby.
Course man know that I'm back now. One shot, make a boy tap out, back out, up now. So I can't back down right now. Bust out off like the Migos, free spot. UK me soy latino, lo tiene. Yeah, Leos, Kiros, Tiros, Somni, hijos, yeah, switch it.
Back again, I'm a psycho. My tea's gone cold like dados. Summertime with the bros like Lados. Don't wanna be, can't hold that title. Juicy turn heads went viral. Brim BP is your favorite idol. Dave and Sam bustin' moves like Michael. Spin like an old vinyl.
So glad that I came up, hey, and I still got my day ones with me, I could not change her. I had some doubters for a minute, don't need fake love around me. They knock me down for a sec, but I get straight up. Whoa.
So glad that I came up. Remember the days I was fed up. Now I'm on top of the game. I see everything from my third eye. They never believed in the vision. They wanna be part of the mission. It's the reason why I'm driven. We spinning people like friction. Look at our ice and it's glistening, yeah.
Yo, so glad I came up way up. All of that pain and made us fade up. Been in my hood, I'm not playing. Still I was stunning and famous. Ojo por ojo, mami estoy loco.
I got success on my mental, at times it gets mental. I'm putting emotions on instrumentals. A nigga my bread up, it's us that is next up. We do not know you, you could never check us. Staring at the hard time, city behind me. There's the wolf on my necklace.
It's the drill, baby.
Postman know that I'm back now. One shot, make a boy tap out, back out, up now. So I can't back down right now. Bust out off like the Migos, free sport. UK, me soy latino, lo tiene. Yeah, Leos, Kiros, Tiros, so many hijos. Yeah, switch it,
Back again, I'm a psycho. My tea's gone cold like dados. Summertime with the bros like Lados. Don't wanna be, can't hold that title. Juicy turn heads went viral. Brim BP is your favorite idol. Dave and Sam bustin' moves like Michael. Spin like an old vinyl.
So glad that I came up, hey, and I still got my day ones with me, I could not change up. I had some doubters for a minute, don't need fake love around me. They knock me down for a sec, but I get straight up. Whoa.
So glad that I came up. Remember the days I was fed up. Now I'm on top of the game. I see everything from my third eye. They never believed in the vision. They wanna be part of the mission. It's the reason why I'm driven. We spinning people like friction. Look at that ice and it's glistening, yeah.
Yo, so glad I came up way up. All of that pain that made us fade up. Been in my hood, I'm on playlist. They know I'm still famous. Mami, estoy loco.
I got success on my mental. At times it gets mental. I'm putting emotions on instrumentals. A nigga my bread up. It's us that is next up. We do not know you. You could never check us. They're really in a hard time. City behind me. The wolf on my necklace.
Shout out to Matthew inside, and we're gonna do a little reaction video to the Djscience New Generation Cartel. Brilliant breakdown video of how they emerged out in 2011 and have gone on to be on par with the Sinaloa Cartel and the other top cartels inside Mexico.
It's no secret that Mexico has been plagued by a vast array of drug trafficking cartels that have spread fear and violence throughout the region. One such cartel is the infamous Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación, or the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. They're relatively young and have only come into the limelight in recent times. This organized crime organization was a part of the Milenio Cartel and is the second most influential cartel in Mexico, second only to the Sinaloa Cartel. The hallmarks of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel are the extreme use of violence and aggressive use of kidnappings to achieve their goals. Arms are a big part of the cartel and they do not shy away from extreme use of them. They're led by Nemesio Oseguera el Cervantes, popularly known as El Mencho. While groups like the Sinaloa Cartel focus exclusively on drug trafficking, the Jalisco Cartel spreads its wings a little further, dipping its hands into everything from human trafficking to crude oil bunkering and everything else in between. So how do they manage to operate in Mexico with the level of success that they have? Honestly, pure brute force. The Jalisco Cartel cannot be reasoned with, and they see every obstacle in their path as one that must be eliminated no matter the cost, and they apply this principle to anyone with extreme prejudice. A politician starts to push for politics that'll affect their operations, kidnap or kill him. Law enforcement officers come in for an arrest, have a shootout. Someone betrays the cartel, eliminate them. Everywhere the Jalisco Cartel goes, a trail of blood follows, and their impunity and total disregard for just about everyone is quite honestly frightening. Training to get in is tough and very focused, and they operate in perhaps the most militarized way we've ever seen a crime syndicate behave before. What's even more frightening is the fact that they do not seem to have any fear of anything at all, daring to do some of the most despicable crimes. From mass murder to cannibalism, the Jalisco Cartel has it all. Although the cartel came out publicly in just 2011, it has quickly become the bane of the existence of just about every other criminal organization in Mexico. It basically started up declaring wars on every rival group in the country, including the infamous and influential Sinaloa Cartel. Surprisingly, they've managed to carve out a space for themselves in Mexico and have spread all through, managing to largely defeat rival group Los Zetas in the process. They're currently in 23 of Mexico's 32 states. That's massive when you consider just how young they are. Obviously, this has drawn a lot of attention from law enforcement to the cartel, and just about everyone wants a piece of them. In fact, the DEA has a $10 million reward for anyone who can provide information leading to Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes' arrest. This is the biggest bounty the DEA has on a single person. That's crazy. Now let's take a look at what the major differences in operations are between the CJNG and the Sinaloa cartel. Notwithstanding how violent and explosive the Jalisco cartel has been, the Sinaloa cartel remains the biggest and most influential criminal organization in Mexico. They are way more reserved, and while they are also capable of violent outbursts, they're usually reserved and calculative. The Jalisco cartel, on the other hand, is more erratic and unpredictable. There's also a difference in the scope of their operations. Sinaloa deals exclusively in drug trafficking. It's what they do, and they do it quite well. Jalisco has more variety in its operations. They not only also deal in drugs and to a wider range of drugs, but they also bunker crude oil, traffic women and children, participate in assassinations, violent hijackings, kidnappings, amongst others. Again, another difference is that while Sinaloa tends to focus on taking over all sorts of businesses completely, the CJNG focuses on pure taxation. They don't care much about aspects of production or providing of goods or services, just that businesses in the area that are under their control pay taxes they impose unfailingly. There are also efforts to stop the spread of the syndicate to neighboring Guatemala, from where people fear it will overrun Middle America and continue to spread its empire of violence and bloodshed. At the moment, they are allying with Guatemalan drug lords in a bid to consolidate their strength in the area. This is scary news, and there is quite the public outrage about it. Liking the video so far? Why don't you drop a like? It really helps the channel. Also, let us know in the comments what your thoughts are on the Jalisco New Generation cartel. How much of a threat?
Yeah, salute to Mafia Inside. That was a review we done on the cartel show. Well, oh, I said the cartel show, you know, the cartel show channel. Very interesting. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go and check it out. Everyone on watching the playback, etc. Okay, we've been here 2 hours, 5 minutes. Trying to wrap it up. Pamela, definitely a soldier. Love you to bits. You know, God, we don't even want to come out to America. I'll get to meet up with you. You have to let me know what part of America are you in as well. I'm sure you said you're on the East Coast without putting your business out there. I want to go and see G Duff and stuff. And I got family in like New Jersey, New York that I want to see. Definitely want to do a tour. Yeah, facts. That is a big fact, Pamela. I've got to do that. I've got 3 hours, 15 minutes before I've got to phone the doctors. So, as we say in Brom, I'll get a little kip and then get to. That's the thing, you know, with this YouTube thing, it's like a 24-hour thing, man. If you're not editing videos, you're doing live streams. If you're not doing live streams, you're uploading videos, you're looking for stuff to put on your channel. You're trying your hardest to promote your channel. And then you've got so many haters here that don't want to push your channel. They don't want to give you wrenches because they don't want you to promote your channel on their channel. You know, some people are booking, man, on YouTube. As you know, Pam, I support everybody. Every last person on here. You know, and sometimes you just don't seem to get the same support back. Okay, Washington. I've always wanted to visit Washington. See what I mean, Pam? I'll be doing American World Tour. I think I have to get a flight to come and see you. You're going to pay for my ticket, Pam? Once I get to the USA. So I don't know. I'd have to drive to like I don't know, Buffalo or somewhere like that, or like New York, CG though, and then take the flight from JFK to Washington. Or you could take the flight and meet us in New York. You know, we can do this. To say, you know, talk things into existence, and that's what.
Oh, I think I need you.
My bad, my bad. It's getting late. Pressing the wrong buttons and stuff. Okay, Pam. Last track goes out to you from the UK. Bassline tip. Sounds of Amira. My Desire. And believe it or not, this track is about, I'm guessing it's at least 17 years old. It could be that old. You know what I mean? There's a big difference, man, when it comes to the beats and that. Like, it's what I say, the UK has been on it for a long time. Like, you know, like the American guys and stuff with the US drill, they've copied like so much of what the UK has done. Like Pop Smoke, that's how he popped off, playing like rapping over UK beats and stuff. To the guy who produced them, he had to like get in touch with Pop Smoke and say, "Look, well, where's my money? You know, you're out here making a fortune off my beats without even getting my permission." That's actually real truth as well. I'm forgetting the producer's name, man. It's done really well as well. All right, last one. It's been a pleasure. Sounds of Amira, My Desire. This one goes out to Pamela J, loyal supporter of the Cartel Show and the Science Lab, DJ Science, King of the DJs. I'm thinking I might change that name this year. Just put DJ Science, Science Lab Radio. You have to let me know what you think. Should I stick with this radio vibe or just keep going how I was going before? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Yeah, I'm going, Pam, I'm going. Oh, oh, bless you. You get me flown out as well. Oh, look at that. Yeah, if you come to the UK, just make sure you come in the summertime. Winter is not it. You know, and figure out how long you'd want to come for. Like, you know, August is a good month because we have a lot of like Caribbean festivals and, you know, just normal rave festivals and stuff like that, concerts. There's a lot more stuff to do in the summer than there is in the winter. Don't get me wrong, there's still things to do in the winter. But like everywhere, summer's better, you know, when you got the sunshine shining on you. I definitely recommend if you come to the UK, you come in the summertime. That's why, like I said, I'm coming to the USA, God willing, summer 2023. I'll be out there representing DJ Science on tour. world tour. All right, I'm gonna love and leave you. Sounds of Amira, My Desire. Let's go. Okay, this is officially the last one. Science Lab Radio 88, let's go.
Trust you. I wanna believe everything you say, but I'm all out of love, so filled up with pain.
as my world crashed down in flames. Yeah, I'm just out
I'll give you
of
an
love.
inch and you took a mile. You done ran off of my smile. Left my heart broken in piles. Now just lay here on these tiles. In the bathroom with this butterfly just pressed against my veins. I'm screaming out in silence so nobody hears my pain. You said forever, but I guess I should've knew better. I see you tripping and you told me never. I see you crazy and you like whatever. Now all I got is these tears left and a prayer that you come back. And if you don't, then you know where I'll be at. I'll be right here with my demons and this check. Get my head numb till I collapse. Then I dream about how it used to be before you let me go and just crash. I'm so fucked up from my past, I can't blame you if you go. But before you do, I just thought that you should know.
I wanna love you. I wanna trust you. I wanna believe everything you say. But I'm all out of love, so filled up with pain. I just feel so numb as my world crashed down in flames. Yeah, I'm just out of love.
I'm an 80s baby like purple rain. When doves cry, it's a bird or plane. Or maybe it's hope trying to float away. When the word love becomes a cold exchange. When a simple kiss becomes a chore. When rich with love becomes broken poor. When hopelessness is all you get, but all you did was wish for more. So save me, Lord, cause it's reoccurred. My beauty queen just became a servant. I'm further than ever from finding my purpose. I'm falling beneath and not reaching the surface. I'm fading to black as you're closing my curtain. In the fast lane, passed out and swerving. Hard to pass pain keeps re-emerging. But I'm born again as a different person. This time I'm done, I won't drown in my sorrows. I'm all out of love, none to have and none to borrow. No love for today and none for you tomorrow. It's time to walk away and that's the pill you have to swallow.
Love you. I wanna trust you. I wanna believe everything you say. But I'm all out of love, so filled up with pain. I just feel so numb as my world crashed down in flames. Yeah, I'm just out of love. I'm just out of love. I wanna love you. I wanna trust you. I wanna believe everything you say. But I'm all out of love, so filled up with pain. I just feel so numb as my world crashed down in flames. Yeah, I'm just out
I'll give
of
you
love.
an inch and you took a mile. You done ran off of my smile. Left my heart broken in piles. Now just lay here on these tiles. In the bathroom with this butterfly just pressed against my veins. I'm screaming out in silence so nobody hears my pain. You said forever, but I guess I should've knew better. I see you tripping and you told me never. I see you crazy and you like whatever. Now all I got is these tears left and a prayer that you come back. And if you don't, then you know where I'll be at. I'll be right here with my demons and this check. Get my head numb till I collapse. Then I dream about how it used to be before you let me go and just crash. I'm so fucked up from my past, I can't blame you if you go. But before you do, I just thought that you should know.
I wanna love you. I wanna trust you. I wanna believe everything you say. But I'm all out of love, so filled up with pain. I just feel so numb as my world crashed down in flames. Yeah, I'm just out of love.
I'm an 80s baby, like purple rain. When doves cry, it's a bird or plane. Or maybe it's hope trying to float away. When the word love becomes a cold exchange. When a simple kiss becomes a chore. When rich with love becomes broken poor. When hopelessness is all you get, but all you did was wish for more. So save me, Lord, cause it's reoccurred. My beauty queen just became a servant. I'm further than ever from finding my purpose. I'm falling beneath and not reaching the surface. I'm fading to black as you're closing my curtain. The fast lane passed out and swerving. Hard to pass pain keeps re-emerging. But I'm born again as a different person. This time I'm done, I won't drown in my sorrows. I'm all out of love, none to heaven, none to borrow. No love for today, and none for you tomorrow. It's time to walk away, and that's the pill you have to swallow.
Love you, I wanna trust you, I wanna believe everything you say. But I'm all out of love, so filled up with pain. I just feel so numb as my world crashed down in flames. Yeah, I'm just out of love. I'm just out of love.
Salute, salute. All right, we've come to the end of the show. Thanks everyone for rocking out with me. Right, let me scroll way back up these comments. Who did we have in it? We had Honda Mommy, Street in Scotland, The Nightbot from Hell, Tam Tam, Jessica, Vika LaFemme, etc., etc. And of course, we can't forget the First Lady herself, Lady Pamela. From Washington, D.C. She's undercover CIA or FBI, Pamela, in that Washington, D.C. Is that your job, catching like Russian spies and stuff like that? Salute, salute the journals of awakening. Yeah, subscribe, brother. Try and subscribe to us, man. Facts. Sending my love back to Pamela. Oh, you're funny. I'm a corporate idiot. Okay, okay. Salute, brother, man. I'll give you a wrench. Yeah, I can't do it right now because I'm like live streaming, but I'll wrench you up, brother. I don't know what channel you're on. There's two channels, you see. We've got Djscience The Cartel Show. That's one channel. And then the main channel is Djscience, King of the DJs. But go through the channels, you'll see what they're about. Like the Cartel Show channel, Journal of Awakening. Obviously you can see by the name, it's a lot of cartel content on there. Documentaries, news reports, etc. Music show on there too. And then like what we got now, like Djscience, King of the DJs channel. Science Lab Radio 88. We've got Science Real Talk. We've got Three Amigos. Got a lot of different shows on there, so thanks for your subscription, brother. We was just wrapping it up. We've been on here like 2 hours, 28 minutes. But, you know, I can show you a bit of what the channels are about.
Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, Griselda Blanco, Frank Lucas. You've probably heard these names before, and usually their names weren't mentioned for good things. Names that we mentioned previously were some of the most famous, terrifying and richest drug lords of all time. Some of them are dead, some of them are locked. But who are the people who are commanding the drug business around the world nowadays?
So there you go. That's what the cartel shows mostly about. It's obviously the Mexican cartels. And then, you know, it's music like this.
It's the drill, baby.
Course man know that I'm better now. One shot, make a boy tap out, back out, up now, so I can't bet down right now.
UK to the USA. Anyway, salute to Pamela. Like that one, hashtag support. Well, Pamela, you better join the cartel. What do you mean? I'm not on the cartel. You are part of the cartel. So you better join. That's why I'm coming to America, because, you know, cartel, baby. We gotta make that money. Yeah, same to you, Journals of Awakening. God bless and watch over you, and Happy New Year to you and your family. I know you are definitely VIP. You're more than VIP. You know, consider this your channel too. So, you have any ideas, Pamela, send them my way. And we'll do them on this channel. You know, I don't mind. I can have this channel running like 24 hours a day if I want to. So, you got any ideas, pass them over. You know, we could even do a show together. You never know what 2023 has got for us. Well, it used to be. Kind of retired now, Pamela. Facts, yak. All right, I'm gonna love and leave you. And like I said, God willing, summertime, I'll be out there, man. You might have to help me out as well with my green card. I was speaking to Rich about it though, yeah. So basically, what have I got to do? Just say like I'm staying with such and such. Because I can say like, you know, I'm staying with family in like New Jersey, New York, or get one of you guys to say I'm staying with one of you guys. Like, that's the only thing with America, man. They're very strict, like last time I was in America was 98. I was out there for a year between America and Canada. So it is well overdue me coming back out there. 'Cause I was gonna live out there, you know. My green card was going through and stuff, yeah. And what happened? I had a fight with some idiot over here, and he got me done for assault and stuff. So they denied my green card, and I had to come back to the UK and face the consequences of what I'd done. Also, I'd be out there now. I don't know. Life works funny. I know you have. I know you have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm all hyped up at like 3, 4 something in the morning. Oh, I gotta get to bed. All right. Love you loads. God bless and watch over everyone. Thanks for rocking out with me, like I said. You know, we've done a marathon today. Hopefully, we'll get the video through as well. You know, Leo, you need DJs to promote the music. You know, we're having a hard time on this YouTube. And it's always been DJs that push the culture. But for some reason, a lot of these guys now that are in the industry, they're kind of like pushing DJs out, you know what I mean? But anyway, we can save that for the next one. Definitely save it for the next one. All right, I'll leave you with this.
In your seat, I know you want to cry all night. Falling, dreaming, talking. In your seat, I know you want to cry all night.
Aye, listen, pull up, the running, back it, bun him. They talk all we live, we've done it. How many man's been chef, then they just I know, we know, they know, it's facts. Haha, look, it's straight facts when I talk on the beat. In the back of this rag, got the smoke on me. Could never take chat, mom knows I'm a G. But when we slide, no it say it gets violent. Come on. Listen, in the street you get active. One call from the bros, we're around trying to slap it. Just because that I'm rapping, don't approach me wrong, I'ma get to the stabbing. And we tryna get cash in. Little bros in the teeth tryna stretch that package. Rap bands in elastic, tryna triple our profit, we're back tryna slang it. Sometimes I sit and wonder why most of these rappers cap. It's blatant he ain't got raps, and I know they want to. We know. Haha, listen, look. And not one of my dogs been touched. Cause the ops can't show their wounds. I bet they walk and they stay on mute. Cause I know they want to. They keep crying.